Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Gaming here, and in today's video I will be going over the top 5 tips to help you win more arena games in Fortnite competitive. Now, before we get into the video, I would like to say that dropping a sub means a lot and really helps me out. So if you enjoy the content, please drop a sub. Also, go check out my Twitch. I stream a lot. I usually stream every day for about 6 to 8 hours, so it'd mean a lot if you guys go drop a follow. Link will be in the description. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so my first tip is going to be your drop spot. Now I know a lot of you like to hot drop, but this is why you lose points. Having a specific drop spot that you know makes you faster at looting, and most people don't have a perm drop spot, so if you know that place better than your opponent, you will probably be able to catch your enemy off guard. And being able to loot faster at a drop spot, you know all the spots and you know all the chest spawns, just makes you a faster looter, and it makes you able to get out of there and farm mats quicker and get ammo, so that you're set for mid game and end game. And I know going the same spot might be boring for some people, but hot dropping is definitely not the way to go, just because you'll lose points almost every single time because you just get killed off spawn and you don't know that area too well because you're going to so many places. So having one certain drop spot is definitely the way to go. And as you can see on screen right now, I land at Orchard, which is a little spot right behind Fatal, and it's a really good solo drop spot. I would recommend it. And yeah, so that's the first tip, guys. Make sure you find a perm drop spot. There's a lot of really good spots to go. And on to the next tip. Alright boys, so my second tip for you guys is going to be your landing. And I know it might not seem too important, but your landing makes a huge impact on how fast you will loot. You should always aim a little higher when you're landing so that you see how many people are contesting you and where they're landing. Because if you're just going straight down, you never know who's going to contest you, and you never know who's going to be where you're looting, and it's RNG at that point. It's a 50-50. They could get better loot than you. You could literally get a pistol, and they could get a gold tack and full shield. So you should definitely aim a little higher, even if it makes you a little late. At least you see where everybody's at. And I think that's a crucial thing going into a place like Orchard, because it seems to me like a lot more people go Orchard than Frenzy, which is kind of crazy, but it is a really good spot. So if you guys are thinking about making this your perm drop spot, you definitely should. But yeah, make sure your landing is a little higher, and that should make you a little better because you see where everybody else is and you won't get contested. Alright boys, on to the third tip. Alright boys, so my third tip for you guys is going to be what you need to be prepared for when you're leaving your drop spot. So say you land there, you kill everybody that landed with you, even if it's nobody there. And so what you need to do after that is you have some loot, you need to farm mats and look for ammo boxes and ammo crates everywhere, because that really comes in handy late game and mid to late game. And you need a lot of ammo, and you need max mats, especially hard mats like metal and brick. If you don't have those in endgame, then it's basically over for you and it's not good. So make sure when you're leaving your drop spot, especially if you're in zone, like in this game right now, you can see that I'm in zone, so I have extra time that I can be farming up a whole bunch of mats. And as you see, when I'm leaving Frenzy, when I'm leaving Orchard, I actually have basically full mats. So make sure that's something you're productively doing and looking for ammo crates, and that'll really help you out in the long shot, and you'll go into fights a lot more confident. Alright boys, that was tip number 3. On to number 4. Alright guys, so my fourth tip for you guys is going to be to try not to engage until top 25, especially if you're struggling to get points, especially in the lower divisions like Division 6 and 7. In champs, it doesn't really matter. Like placement gives you your bus fare back in the Division 8, I'm pretty sure. But when you're in Division 6 and 7, that gives you your bus fare and positive points. So you need to play till top 25 or top 8, whatever you're in, solos or trios. I'm talking about solos right now though, mainly. So top 25, just try and stay out of fights and stay out of engagements the whole entire time, because if you don't get that placement, then you're just relying on kills, and it's a lot harder to get placement back with bus fare back with kills than it is with placement. So if you guys just wait for that, then you guys will definitely get positive points every single game, and that's a really productive way to get up in the arena. Excuse me, Fortnite competitive. So make sure you're waiting till top 25 until you start playing a little aggressive, because that's going more into endgame, and it's a lot easier to get kills in endgame, and it's a lot more entertaining, and it's a lot more fun to play endgame than it is mid game. So just wait, it's better. And that was our 4th tip, guys. So on to the 5th. Alright, boys, so my 5th and final tip for you guys playing Arena is going to be for the people who make it all the way to the end game. So I've been like talking about early to mid game stuff, but now I'm going to be talking about one thing that's going to help you out a lot in end game. So I'm talking about impact frags. I guess it's not something that really helps, but it's something you need to know about in an end game situation. So basically, if you don't know what an impact frag is, it's basically where you have no mats and you're low on ammo and you're low on everything. And basically, you need to kill somebody who's rotating into the storm, so that you could get a refresh and you could get your health and maybe some meds that they have, some ammo. So that's an impact frag if you didn't know. But basically, I'm just gonna be telling you guys that going for those in late game is crucial, because you'll be out of mats pretty fast, especially if it's a stacker. Everybody's rotating to zone. It's a race to get to zone, and you have to be really careful when you're tarping into zone or tunneling into zone, because you never know when somebody's just going to hop behind you and one tap you, because a lot of people are weak because of the storm at that point. So if you're the person like going into the tarp to kill somebody, just always keep in mind that they're probably not 200 health, because it's last zone and storm does 10 damage and it goes pretty fast and it's really tiny and there's still a lot of people left. So boys, that was our last tip. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would really appreciate a sub and a like. And don't forget, my Twitch will be in the description, so make sure you go check that out. Peace out, boys.